Hi, this is Connie Giordano with Walking in Truth Ministry. Join me now as I deliver this stirring message from God's holy word. In John 3:19, the Lord Jesus said, "And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil." Light is come into the world. Jesus is the light of the world. Jesus is the true light which lighteth every man. Because their deeds are evil, men love darkness rather than light. Men love sin and pleasure rather than God. Men love money rather than God. Men love themselves rather than God. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. What about you? Do you love the light? To what degree do you love the light? How much do you love Jesus? You say that you love him, yet you are satisfied with living in the gray areas of compromise. You feel good about yourself because you don't love total darkness, yet you tolerate some shades of darkness in your life. Do you really love Jesus? And this is the condemnation. How much light are you allowing into your life? Have you become comfortable with the gray areas? Have you become accustomed to the gray areas? Are there areas of compromise in your life which cause you to walk in the gray areas? What are they? What is it going to take for you to step out of the gray areas into a greater measure of light? Light is come into the world. Have you convinced yourself that you cannot walk in more light without suffering serious consequences? What will it cost you to walk in more light? Are you willing to pay the price? And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world. Has light come into your world? To what degree? Is yours a wholehearted commitment, or is it half-hearted? How much of the light are you willing to let into your life? Are there sinful areas that you still want to hold on to? Light is come into the world. Are you satisfied with having a small measure of light? Have you convinced yourself that a little light is better than none? Are you satisfied with a little amount of light because it does not cost you anything, and you are still able to keep your stance in or be accepted by the world? And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. What is it going to take for some in the church to wholeheartedly love the light rather than darkness, even tolerating the smallest of measures? What about you? What does it say about you and your Christianity when you are willing to live with a little darkness in your life so that you do not stand out or appear as being different. In John 8:12, the Lord Jesus said, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. While tolerating even the smallest measure of darkness in your life, who are you really following? Is it Jesus? Light is come into the world, into your world. What is your choice? Light or darkness? How much of each are you willing to admit into your life? The way you live before all will determine your answer.